think away from the gym and imagine that you're sitting at home on your couch. And you pick up the remote control, you turn on the TV. You pick a random channel, a random movie. It's pretty bad, but who cares? It's Saturday night. Let's just enjoy a lazy afternoon. Now my question for the next 5 minutes is, if you have 50 channels on your TV, what happens to the 49 while you're watching the one? Do they run out of existence? No, you know that they are there, right? But you don't see them. But you also know that if the movie is really bad, you can just pick up that remote control and change the channel. And that's for the next 5 minutes. Assume that life is like the 50 channels on TV. And to show you how, let's play a little game. For the next 10 seconds, I would invite you to find as many green objects as you can in this room. Just with your eyes. Look at all the green objects that you can and make sure you remember them. Like right now, look at all the green objects and remember them, remember them. Now close your eyes and think of all the pink things that you just saw. You can open your eyes. Who found it difficult to think of the pink things? Pretty much everyone. But if I'd asked you to tell me about the green things, you would have been able to tell me quite a few. Or at least the things that aren't here. Does that mean that the pink things don't exist in this room? Or are they simply, perhaps, on a different channel? So what if life's realities are like our channels on TV, are like the colors in this room? What if we could change them by picking up that remote control or changing our focus? And that made me think, how many people in life think about all the things that they don't want? About complaining about how their spouse hangs up the clothes in the wrong way, or about all the little things that happen make you go, oh, I'm such an unlucky person. Or about disease and pain in the body. Does it mean that health, positive experiences, and our spouse cooking great dinner, healthy dinner, doesn't exist? Or does it just mean that they are on a different channel? And when I figured this out, when I was told about this phenomenon, it changed my life. Now, I'm not a scientist. I can't prove that it's correct. But when I look at my journey from January 2018, when I had a concussion and was in bed, unsure of whether I was able to complete my dream as becoming a dancer, and that spiraled into health issue after health issue, only seeing all the things that weren't working out in my life, I started to see those channels that I didn't want. And when this summer I was told, hey, there's a remote control, I started to look at the things that were going well. How I had a support system, people helping me, about how my body was still functional and I was able to go back to dance. And I started to look at all the little positive things that happened. I started to change my view, and a rainy day was no longer an ugly day. It was a day to give water to my garden plants. So what if we could use this and tune into the channel of our dream of abundance, into the channel where we can achieve the things that we want? And that doesn't mean that all those hurdles out there don't exist. For me, they have become one of the 49 channels that I don't see. But sometimes remote controls like to be naughty, and they switch the channel for us, without us understanding or seeing. But having the knowledge still enables me to go, okay, there's the hurdle. What can I do to see the positive in it? What can I do to overcome it? And then somehow, slowly but surely, I do. As I said, I cannot prove it. I can only speak from personal experience. But I wonder, if it works for me, could it also work for you? So I invite you to pick up that remote control and see what it can do for you. Because there's no right or wrong. There's simply a remote control and a choice.